This one's gonna be a long one.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
What's up guys, Jacob here from JDuth Basketball and welcome back to the channel. Now it's been a long time since I just made a video of me doing a Q&A, so that's what we're gonna do today. But yeah, we're just gonna go through, answer all your guys' questions, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Before we start today's video, I do want to ask you guys if you can drop a like. We're trying to hit 100 likes on today's video, so make that happen. Drop a like now, and let's get into the video. Okay, we got a question here from Milo. It says, what is the highest you've ever jumped? And that's a good question. I think one of the highest jumps I ever had was probably about 37 inches. And that's not a lot to some of the best dunkers out there, but like when you're pushing like 200 pounds, like that's pretty impressive, especially like for my height. Like I'm not really athletic, I guess you could say. Pretty overweight, so hitting at least like 30 inches or more, it's pretty insane. Okay, we got a question here from Riley, and he says, what videos are you planning to do in the future? Now, a lot of this stuff I don't want to spoil here from the channel. I want it to be like a surprise for you guys. But I am working a lot on making more entertaining videos. I want to be more funny in my videos because I noticed that a lot of my older videos are pretty stale. So I want to up my comedy in it. A big goal of mine is to upload a video every other day. I would do daily. It's just a little bit hard for me right now, especially with like work and then I think school's coming up. But yeah, definitely trying to do it every other day. Something I'm really getting interested in is like vlogs, which are gonna include basketball, working out, dieting, all the good stuff. And those are really easy for me to put out, so I can actually bring those out a lot through the week. Got a question here from Shido. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, sorry about that. And he says, when was the first time you picked up a basketball? Honestly, I couldn't tell you an exact time, but the first time I actually really started playing was my freshman year in high school. I really like this question. We got a question here from Vinny. And it says, I'm a freshman and getting ready for high school basketball. Any advice? I really like this question, and I know there's a lot of you guys probably out there that are like in the same situation. My best advice, guys, is just stick to it. You're gonna get a lot better throughout the years. I started out my freshman year and I was garbage. Like, imagine starting a new sport for the first time ever, never touching basketball, trying it for the first time freshman year. You're obviously gonna be really bad. And now I consider myself a really good player. So just like 6 years later, I feel a lot better. My best advice to you is like, don't worry about what other people say, just keep worrying about you. And I know that's really hard for like a bunch of high schoolers to understand, but if I can go back and tell myself that, it'd be such good advice. So, you know, just do that and you're gonna have a lot of fun in high school. Got a question here from Jack, and he says, what's your favorite series? And love the videos, keep it up. Thank you, Jack, I will keep them up. My favorite series is gonna be probably my basketball league series because, you know, it's just me showing my best highlights in the basketball league. You guys love that series. Like, that always gets amazing feedback. I love seeing that feedback, it really helps me. Another series I like is Road to the League, which is actually returning very soon. You guys will see it here on the channel really quick. So all of September, I'm actually training for that league again. So Road to the League is returning, and I think you guys are gonna be excited for it.
Hey JDuth, I was wondering, how high is your vertical?
I don't know if you guys heard that, but we got a question here from Paul. He's asking, how high is my vertical? And that's kind of difficult to like, you know, put an exact number on it because it kind of, you know, ranges. But I would definitely say easy, like on a bad day, it's over 32 inches. I would say like I can always touch rim. For me right now, to touch the rim, that's 32 inches. If I get anything above that, I think the highest, like I said, is 37. You know, on a good day, I average about like 35, maybe 34, something like that. So hopefully that answers your question. Okay, we got a Snapchat here from Tyler, and he's letting me know that over at finishline.com, they're actually having a 50% off men's shoes and apparel. And backpacks apparently. So that's really cool. Thanks for the heads up, Tyler. Definitely check it out. I don't know if it's true, but you guys could probably go check it out too. That's pretty cool. Got a question here from Evan, and this is a really cool question. It says, what subscriber milestone would you like to reach by 2018? So that's about 2 years from now, if you want to include this year still. Honestly, guys, I think we're gonna hit probably like 3K by the end of this year. That's just my thoughts. Next year, I really want to take YouTube very serious, so hopefully, I don't want to tell you guys exact numbers because it's YouTube, anything can happen. A huge goal of mine, guys, is 100,000 subscribers. I know I've seen a bunch of channels do it, and they actually went from like nothing to 100,000 in about, you know, 2-3 years. And honestly, I think if I keep bringing out good content, maybe eventually I can get there. That's like my #1 goal on YouTube. I just want that so bad, and I want to bring out the best content for you guys. So, as for like the milestone for 2018, I don't know, it's pretty hard. I would hope that I'm at least 10K, because if I don't get 10K by then, I need to definitely do something different in my videos. Got a question here from Dylan, and he's asking, hey bro, really love the content, keep up the good work. Thank you. He says, what are some things you do to work on your jump shot? And I get this question a lot. A lot of you guys ask about different basketball moves or like jump training, all that good stuff. Basically guys, the best advice I can give you for any of that is just practice, practice, practice. But like, I really mean it. If you want to get better at something, you actually have to do it. I used to be really bad at shooting. If you guys followed me early on my channel, I was actually really bad at shooting threes. And after Road to the League, I was spending a bunch of time in the gym working on my three-pointers. And once the league started, I actually was shooting threes like crazy good. So it's just practice, guys. You gotta just stay at it, whatever you're trying to accomplish, and just work towards it. Okay, guys, I can't pronounce this guy's name. Hopefully you can see it. But he's asking, when did I start liking basketball? And freshman year, that was kind of a confusing time for me because that's the first time I ever tried the sport. So that's like brand new, like never played it before. I played on the YMCA team with my friends, and we were all pretty bad at that time. I think I really started loving basketball my sophomore year because I would like love playing it whenever. Me and my friends would always play during the summer. That's actually when I got a lot better throughout like sophomore and junior year. Definitely was a fun time in my life. Got a question here from Be Great Mondo, and he says, what or who inspired you to make YouTube videos? There's a lot of people out there, guys. Definitely a bunch of other YouTubers have inspired me. DC Heat, you guys all know him. He's probably like one of the top ones because he makes content just like me, basketball videos. Once I found his channel, I decided like I wanted to create basketball content. I actually used to post other kinds of videos on YouTube before. Before I started JDuth basketball, I actually used to be into Call of Duty, and I actually would like post a bunch of Call of Duty videos on my older channels. But once I found out about like DC Heat, you know, I thought like, hey, this might be fun. So I want to start posting like basketball videos on this new channel. So it kind of took off from there. We had a slow start, but actually it's getting a little bigger and bigger. So it's really cool that you guys actually enjoy my content. I'm still trying to like get better. Obviously this is my first year actually taking YouTube seriously. So, you know, I'm still working on it, but yeah, definitely DC Heat. I got a bunch of other people that also inspire me. You guys know Kick Genius. I like their videos a lot too. Campizzo, there's just so many, I can't even think right now. I'm just thinking like basketball ones, because you guys probably don't know the other YouTubers I'm thinking of. If you guys know like FaZe Clan, I know it's kind of like a gaming clan, but there's a bunch of people over there, they're really good, and I really like their videos, so I want to be kind of like them in the future. But yeah, those are pretty much just like a small list of people that inspire me, but there's so many more out there, guys. Got a question here from Joseph, and he says, now that you can barely dunk, no, that's okay, are you going to keep training until you can do like a tomahawk? And I actually like that question a lot. So I'm actually going on vacation, guys, for about a week, and I'm not going to be able to play basketball, work out, do any of that. But as soon as I get back, I actually want to start losing a lot more weight because it's almost, like I said, the league is almost starting, so we're going to start training a lot more. Now, during the league, I have to keep my knees healthy, and whenever I jump, it can really mess them up. So I'm going to find a schedule that works for me, and from that, I'm actually going to start jump training because, like he said, I want to actually learn how to like tomahawk, I want to hit a reverse, maybe a 360, and maybe eventually down the line, I want to hit a windmill on 10. So definitely just got to keep working at it. I know it's something that's possible, I just have to actually work at it. And I actually have some big plans for December. I can't really spill the beans now, but you guys will find out. Got a question here from Andrew, and he says, do you like any college teams? If so, what are they? And what is your fantasy starting five? I actually don't watch a lot of college basketball, so let's just take your question and put it like NBA. So favorite NBA team, Portland Trailblazers. Starting five, that's pretty difficult to do. Point guard, I would put someone that's actually like a scorer, maybe like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry. Shooting guard, that's pretty difficult too. Let me skip that for now. For the third position, I'd probably put like LeBron or Kevin Durant, and I don't know, you can kind of put LeBron as a 4. I'm not really sure. I'll probably put KD 3, LeBron 4. As for 5, I don't know, like Anthony Davis, something like that. And 2, maybe James Harden. Pretty good. I'm not thinking right now, guys, but those are probably like my starting 5 for NBA. I like this question too. We got a question here from Hayden. He says, if you could buy any basketball shoe, actually he doesn't say basketball shoe. If you could buy any shoe, what would it be? I actually saw these Nike Roshis yesterday at the mall, and they were like pure white. They're like 70 bucks. I might put them on the screen now if I could find them, but they looked really cool. Basketball shoes, I actually really want to create my own D Lillard too, because I like that shoe a lot. But I want to make my custom one over on my JDuth, so I'll probably do that pretty soon when I get back. Another name I can't really pronounce, sorry about that. He says, what do you study in college and what is your dream job? Thank you guys for bringing this up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm actually really lost right now in college. I actually started it, when was it, like last fall of 2015. I just started taking a couple of classes. They were really random. I really don't know what I'm chasing, guys. It's really a hard time after high school, especially if you don't know what you want to do. I know there's a lot of you guys that are in high school now, and I just want you guys to have this advice. I want you guys to think about what you want to do in your future now, because it's gonna really help you when you start college. For me personally, like, I wasn't sure what I want to do, so like me now, like, I'm pretty much just taking normal classes and not really sure what I'm like working towards. I have thought about it. I want to be like a radiologist. If you guys know what that is, it's like, you know, taking x-rays at hospitals. But if I had one dream job, guys, I know it's kind of crazy to think about it now. The number one job I would just love to have is to be a YouTuber. And I know that sounds really cheesy. You can't really tell anyone that because it's like, it doesn't seem like a job that's realistic. But you can look at a bunch of YouTubers out there and they're having like the time of their lives just making videos. And that's honestly where I want to be one day. Obviously I can't predict the future, but hopefully if I keep up content, eventually I can get there. It's gonna take a lot of hard work, but I think that's the dream job of mine. Let me just say, guys, it's really confusing for me right now, and I actually really think, thanks for bringing up this question. It's really hard for me right now because I'm kind of lost in college right now. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm not sure what I'm working towards. I got YouTube over here, but obviously I'm not like big enough to like, you know, make a bunch of money off of it, like support myself. So it's really confusing. It's a risk factor I have to take because it's like, do I continue college and you know, work towards something I'm not sure what I want, or do I take a risk and like maybe put a whole year into YouTube and, you know, maybe make it? It's just really confusing time for me, guys. You know, it's just, I have to work towards it. But like I said, guys, if you are in high school, I want you guys to definitely think about your future. It really can help you when you start college. Anyways, guys, that actually is gonna wrap up today's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys want to be in the next Q&A, be sure to add my Snapchat. It's gonna be on the screen now. I do Q&As all the time. So, you know, be sure to add that up and hopefully you guys can be in the next one. Now, if you guys are new to my channel and like basketball content, be sure to click subscribe. And like I said earlier, guys, if we can hit 100 likes, that'd be awesome. So drop a like right now. Let's make it happen. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna see you in another one. Peace out, everybody.